My Faceless Instagram accounts have made me over $500,000 in passive income. I started building Instagram accounts 2 years ago, knowing almost nothing about it, and now it's a profitable business that almost runs itself if you follow the blueprint I'll show you today. I have no doubt that you'll have similar results and profits if you start today, so let's get started. First, make an Instagram account. Start an Instagram account about something you're interested in. You'll be spending a lot of time making content about this topic, so it needs to be something you're interested in. If it's not, you might lose interest and drive. I've built successful accounts in the travel, entertainment, health, and finance niches, so you can really find an audience for almost anything these days. Step 2. Download the software you'll need to run this account. You'll need a video editor for Reels and a simple design studio to make posts. If you're a student, you can get Adobe Creative Cloud for less than $15 per month. This includes Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut and gives you access to Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. If you're looking for the easiest budget options, then CapCut, mostly for mobile phones, but now they are offering for Windows and Mac. It's great and easy for video editing, and Canva is great for making easy designs. I just used Canva to grow my first account to over 1.5 million followers. How the algorithm works. Start making posts, but to do this well, we need to know how the Instagram algorithm works today. If you want to go popular and grow very fast, I'll let you in on a little secret that might blow your mind. Likes aren't as important as they used to be, or at least they aren't what you should be aiming for when you make content for Instagram. The following 3 things are much more important to Instagram's system. The terms watch time, saves, and shares refer to how long someone spends looking at your content. Watch time means how long someone spends looking at your content. Saves means how many times someone clicks to save your content, and share means how many times someone shares your content on their own story or sends it to a friend. According to information I found online, the average time spent looking at a post on Instagram is between 3 and 5 seconds. Think about how the average Instagram post gets shared or sent to a friend every 3 seconds by 1,000 people. However, if we look at some of my most popular posts, we can see that they all far exceeded what is considered normal, and in some cases, even 10 times it. What does this mean for you? I'm showing you all this so you can try to use what works when you make your own clips and posts. The first slide's difference is good enough to stop someone and make them curious enough to want to know more. Next, we can go to ChatGPT and ask it for 7 positive quotes about success. The cool thing about ChatGPT is that you can be very specific. For example, if your page is about sports, you can ask it to give you quotes from famous athletes or even a specific person. Once you find what you want, you can copy and paste them onto your Canvas slides. If you want to go the extra mile, you can brand it with cool colors and relatable words. Graphics posts like these go viral all the time, so you should see a lot of success. But that brings us to step 4, which is creating viral reels. Since the rise of TikTok, Instagram has been pushing reels hard in order to compete with this and has created a huge window of opportunity for people like you and me to grow an audience faster than ever before. Look at some of these reels going crazy. This one has over 1.9 million likes and over 12 million total plays. But the crazy part is that their account was started less than a month ago and only has 9 posts. That's already netted them over 70,000 followers. This is an anomaly, although so many new accounts are blowing up on Instagram right now. Look, this account has only 42 posts and over 1.1 million followers. They started their account less than 90 days ago. I even decided to test this out on my own accounts and was able to get over 3 million views on a single silly meme video. Here are the stats for that video after about 2 months of being posted. So now, let me show you how to create some simple viral videos like these again, and we can come to ChatGPT and ask it to provide some simple motivational quotes. Remember, you'll need a quote with a strong hook. When you find one you like, we'll make a voiceover. Make an audio for it. You can record yourself if you want, or you can use a text-to-speech AI to do it for you, especially if you want to try and get a voice that fits the character. What's being said? For this, we'll use 11 Labs, which is by far the best AI voice generator on the market right now. You can clone voices or make your own, and you can change the stability and pitch to make it sound exactly how you want it to. Here's how our example sounds for now.
The
If
only
you
place
love
where
what you
success
do,
comes
you'll
before
never
work
work a
is in the
day in your
dictionary.
life. Midjourney is paid, but you can also use Stable Diffusion or Leonardo, which are also free AI photo generators. Since our quote has 3 main parts, I'll ask Midjourney to make 3 photos for us to use. I'll ask for a Renaissance-style painting of ancient Greek philosophers happy and someone thinking. Once we're happy with our AI images, we can drag them over to our video editing software. Remember that you want the hook to get as much attention as possible. This is just one example of what's working well for viral content right now. In future videos, I'll show you how to make even more interesting reels, so make sure to subscribe to see more. Viral Content Checklist. It's time to start sharing, but before you hit share, here's a quick list to run through and figure out how popular this content will be. Just ask yourself these questions. Will people stop and look at this for a few seconds? Will people want to share this on their story and send it to a friend? Will people want to comment and give their opinion on it? Will people want to save this for later and come back to it? And does this content have value and substance? If you can answer yes to all of these, you have a viral post. Make sure you take a screenshot of that or come back to this part of the video because it's important. A good rule of thumb is to post once a day. You don't want to overwhelm your audience with content, but you also don't want to become useless. If you try to post too much, you might burn out your audience, so my advice is to always focus on quality instead of quantity. Step 6. Repeat what is working. For example, I saw that my audience liked slide posts a lot, so I started making more of them, and it worked out really well. Instagram lets you see things like your reach, where your traffic is coming from, and how many likes, shares, and saves you're getting. The people who do the best on Instagram are the ones who look at these stats and use what works for their future posts. Step 7. Make money from your account. All the work we've done in the first 6 steps doesn't really matter if we don't find a way to make money. This is where a lot of creators struggle, but I can tell you it's possible. I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars from Instagram accounts. I found a few creative ways we can do this, and I'll be talking about them in future videos. Let's say your account is about investing, like these are. You can make a lot of money by advertising for day trading companies or finance apps like Robinhood. Most of these companies don't even know that these creators exist, so you need to reach out to them. Here's how you can reach out to them directly and set up an advertising deal where you make thousands of dollars. Go to their company's LinkedIn page and search for social media under People. Then go to the person's profile. I'm in charge of the Instagram page Finance Tips 101, which has over 100,000 users who are all interested in personal finance. I'm filling out ads for the month of June and was wondering if Robinhood would be interested in our publicity. If so, please let me know. This message is short and to the point, and it shows that you know what you're talking about. You can also send her a media kit with your thoughts on it. Once she replies, you can start talking about a price. The most I've ever been paid for a single post was $5,000. I'm not bragging, I just want you to know that there's a lot of money in this. The last step in this blueprint is up to you. Instagram is a marathon, not a sprint. You might be excited and want to sprint the whole marathon and make the best 5 posts of all time, but I'd encourage you to focus on being consistent. Try to post something every day that's better than the last. Most people give up and can't stay consistent. If you liked it, be sure to sign up and you can get more like it in the future.